What's up, guys? How you doing? It's good to see you again. It's been a minute. I hope all of y'all are doing good. Yeah. So a couple of weeks ago, I was moving around Lusaka and I saw this billboard with some characters on it, and there was some bold font on it, and it was written Tikula, right? But I didn't think much about it. Like I saw it, and I was like, maybe it's just some other billboard, like nothing special. So I carried on with my day. Then yesterday, I was scrolling through YouTube, a video was suggested to me, the same title, Tikula. So I'm like, okay. Then I remembered, oh, it's from these are the same characters from the billboard that I saw a few weeks ago. So I'm like, oh, it must be some sort of TV show, TV series. So I'm like, oh, let me check it out. It might be something good, it might be something bad. So I chose to check it out. So I watched the first episode, it was fine. Second episode, it was fine. So I was like, whoa, this is not the typical kind of entertainment or TV series you get in Zambia. Most of the stuff, in my opinion, everything I say is my opinion. Yeah, in my opinion, is like copied. It's like a bootleg of something, maybe from West Africa, like the drama and everything. It don't make sense, but for this, it's authentic. I find this authentic because we get to see what Zambian high school students experience in their daily lives. So this show is a high school drama. In high school drama, all that stuff that people go through, the peer pressure, the struggles and everything. So this just displays what the typical Zambian person goes through high school. The thing of being a new student where you want to fit in and just want to hang with the cool guys, chill with the big boys and then I'm gonna cut that out. Yeah. But it shows us the struggles that they go through in school, trying to be accepted. And also it also highlights the struggles that some people might be facing in their lives, like when they're not at school, in their daily lives at home, what they experience in their home. We see examples of domestic abuse happening, and maybe the parents are drunkards and all that kind of stuff, right? So in this story, we have a girl named Nandi who is the new kid in school. So she knows nobody. She's a new person in school, and she just wants to fit in. So that's when she finds a certain crowd of people who she deems as the cool kids, and she wants to mix with them and gain their acceptance so that she can join the crew of the cool people, right? Then while she's there, she makes some friends with some certain individuals, and we have one of her friends who is called Taizia, yeah, who is one of her close friends. And that girl, even though I've only watched the episodes, from what I've seen, she's the kind of person who is like more like motivational to the. She says stuff that's motivational. She's more like, don't follow the crowd, like those people just blindly follow the crowd and everything. Like, do stuff that you want to do. Be authentic to yourself, just be yourself. Let your yes be yes and your no be no, Don't let your no be yes and your yes be no. You get, yeah, then you also get other people like Mimi, who's comes from a house where there's domestic violence happening. The father is always beating on the mother, and the mother is always the victim, but the father is the abuser, and she blames herself for everything that's happening. And this is a typical thing that happens in everyday life, the struggles. Then, it also reminded me of my days in high school, because I was at a boarding school, and the stuff that we used to experience, that I used to experience, like, not everyone would be open about the situations at home. I had friends who would like rarely get pocket money and that kind of thing, and then they would always be asking you for stuff. At some point I thought maybe these guys got money, they just want to use up my stuff, because there were certain individuals who used to behave like that. But then there were guys who were like genuine, they didn't have the stuff, and they would be asking you just to help, because okay, the food at my school wasn't so good. I did videos about surviving boarding school, how my experience, and I'll link them here if you want to check out what I went through. But yeah, the food there wasn't so good, and sometimes we just need help with a brother, right? But sometimes it was frustrating, like, bro, why are you always asking me? Like, you're thinking it. I used to think it, but I never used to say it. Yeah, some people used to go through rough periods of life, rough things in their lives. But yeah, this show is just authentic, and it makes you like think about what you really went through in high school. It, like, takes you back to the days when you're in high school, and just the whole setup of being at Zambia school. It's a very clean show. I like that it's authentically Zambian, right? It's a very nice show, and guys should check it out. Even though there's a bit of exaggeration, like only one thing I've noticed: the teacher.
Please, stand up and introduce yourself to the class.
You know, I had never had a teacher who comes to class with a chain, you know, and you know these guys are being woke around here. But yeah, apart from that, the show is really awesome. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna put a link in my description. I'll also link it here, so you can also check it out. And if you check it out, let me know what you think about the show in the comments below. And guys, I'll catch you on my next video. So remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on my next video. Peace. I'm out of here.